All right, all right. What's up? This Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. We're gonna go ahead and knock out your manifest new moon for February the 3rd. Okay, if you see any smoke, don't worry about that. That's sage burning. Okay. As always, we're gonna call upon our highest creator, our African, our ascended masters, our gurus, our angels, our white light, to give us information, clarity, and epiphanies to me as a channel, and to you as a collective energy read. Okay, this is no particular sign. If your zodiac sign shows up, then the message is very important for you. Manifestation. Okay, by the new moon, February the 3rd, 2019. It's going to help you to set up intent for the largest and the closest supermoon coming up for February the 19th. Now remember, all of these moon eclipses and supermoons energies doesn't just happen and dissipate. Okay, they'll happen in for up to 6 months to a year. So we started off for January the 5th. Then we had January the 20th. And then now it would be February the 3rd, and then February the 19th, and then another one March the 21st. Okay, so almost after the supermoon, February the 19th, it would be almost a month, 30 days. Okay, cycles of the moon cycles. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay a base down. Why it seems so fuzzy. Seems kind of fuzzy. Let me see if I can fix that a little bit. I hope that'll stay. Gonna continue to have the moon card here, middle of the spread. All my decks already pre-shuffled. Mm. Oh. Sorry about that. That's my student chiming in. All right, let me pull this down some so maybe you can see. Hope that's better for you. That's too many. Whew. Energy hot today. All my cards flying over the place. That was wisdom. Flew over here. All right, let me see. I think I want to use these. No, let me use these. I haven't used those in a while. Peace. Overcoming difficulties. Bottom of the deck. Clairvoyance. Okay. Let me get a soul purpose. They're telling me. I'm trying to get most of my cards on the spread so it won't take me so long to do the reading. Now, remind you, this is manifestation, and the universe is matching your vibration for manifestation. Children. And we did have the happy family card to come out on that side also. Just twice on this right hand side. Body work on the bottom. Let me see here. These are your spirit or soul purpose, inner child. It's a lot dealing with children over here on the left hand side here. What was this? Entrapment. Bottom of the deck, wild in reverse. Okay. strong in your faith. But no, somebody is not staying strong in their faith. In reverse here, energies are just coming out effortlessly. Bottom of the deck, spiritual and religious community here. Okay. Soulmate up under there. Great fortune. Same cards came out today earlier for the Super Bowl reading. On the same side here. And that side was for the Patriots, actually. It's too many. On this side had family room. Bottom of this deck, main female. Okay, so I'm going to save these tarot and the angel answer oracle cards for last here. Right quick. So far what I'm seeing, also still the moon card in the middle here. Illusion. Talk about deep, dark, hidden secrets, revelations, thoughts or feelings that's not being from deep down with inside of yourself or from the other person. Also can talk about mother issues. Okay, I've said that before in all my other videos. However your relationship was with your mom is pretty much how you grow up and manifest or act out in your relationships. Okay. Over here on the left hand side, if you feel that this is you, okay, or this could be you on the right hand side. Okay, it only resonate with you. It could be the person that you're thinking about. So far we have the strategy card in reverse with walking away. Okay. Somebody was thinking very hard about this situation, needed healing and happiness. Okay. Maybe they thought that the plan or strategy that they had came up with would suit them better because they were feeling very insecure and victimized in the heart area. Okay. This could be stemming from childhood. Okay, like I said, the moon card. Somebody needs to work still on healing childhood issues here. I seen just 2 spirit cards. I seen your door to spirit here already. Okay, so somebody has some type of transformation or something like that where that they've kind of changed. Or since they are going through a transformation or rebirth, they are in the middle of healing their childhood pains, okay, or wounds here. The reason I say that is because here go another spiritual card where that this person has already summoned in or listening to their spirit guides, the highest entity, the universe or angels, whatever religious denomination that you believe in. Okay, so they already spoke or spoke to their self about it's time for a rebirth. It's time for a change within ourself. And remember, the title I did pick before I even do a reading is based on what my guides tell me. And this is a collective energy read. Okay. And that title was The Universe Will Give You Manifestation Based on Your Vibration. Okay. So if your vibration is negative, that is what you're going to manifest by this new moon and all these eclipses and supermoon throughout the rest of 2019. Okay, it's just as simple as that. But somebody is realizing that by speaking with their spirit guides. And it's not even like, okay, you sitting there having you can just wake up and be like, I don't want to do that anymore. You know, I'm ready for a change. I don't want to be bothered with this person anymore. I'm finna cut this person off. I'm finna change my diet. I'm finna stop drinking. I'm finna stop smoking. Okay. I'm finna eat more vegetables. Some people turn vegan. Some people go no dairy, etc. Okay. You get the explanation that I'm talking about. Some people also start to feel like it's time for me to deal with whatever went on as a child that has me blocked as an adult, where that I can give love out, but it's hard for me to receive love in. Okay. That's a balance. That's a given even exchange of the yin and the yang. Okay. And a lot of people has been feeling insecure about this because of childhood issues. Now, it takes a lot to heal from childhood issues. It could be from mental, sexual, physical abuse. It could be from bullying. It can be from a sense of abandonment from your mother, from your father, from family things, growing up in an orphanage, having to live in a foster home. It's all type of things that people go through in their lifetime. Okay. They give them a sense of insecurity where that their heart has been victimized before. It don't have to be over a current relationship. If it is, then it will resonate with you. The reason also I say that is because you have the happy family card here, which talk about a structure coming from being victimized and feeling insecure within a family structure. Now, if this is going on right now, presently in your life, okay, you could be a divorcee with previous kids, or somebody that you're in a relationship now could also have previous children. Okay. And now you are a blended family. But somebody is still feeling insecure regarding something, where that spirit now is stepping in to help to heal you because it has went on for too long. Okay. The sense of you healing has went on too long. And you need to find some type of strategy, or is already working on some type of strategy or plan to help heal this within inside of you, because now it is starting to affect your family. Okay. That's why you strong in faith. Okay. But it came in reverse. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. The same thing as a title. I believe those same words are in the title that I picked. And you seen me shuffle and this card came out. Okay. So, but it came in reverse. Somebody is already remaining positive in their faith. Okay. Through the spirit cards that I said came, and is choosing to walk a more better path, or to leave whatever trauma or drama currently or in the past. Okay. The time is now. The time now is to walk through these new doors of possibilities, adjacent possibilities for healing. Okay. Some doors may have closed, far as some you may have had some bad past relationships. Those doors are closed. But now it's time for healing to go through some new doors. Yes. Now this also can be toward a job opportunity, because you do have the great fortune here. But as you're healing yourself and going through these adjacent possibilities and changes within healing your inner child, this is going to bring you great fortune within yourself and in your future. Okay. There you go. Have the children card again. So this could be also a great fortune for you to heal and manifest those past childhood wounds. I believe somebody is bringing this up out of you right now. Okay. Because back to the moon card, those feelings was deep down hidden. Okay. That's what the moon card represents. Feelings that we repress down. Okay. Only certain things will bring that shit up. Where there is a current relationship right now that's taking you back through a sense of insecurity and feeling victimized within your heart. Whether you don't caught somebody cheating, whether you got caught cheating, whatever the case going on, is bringing those manifesting those feelings back up again inside of you, where now that you're back to the starting point where you're needing to heal. You do have a children. Okay, being as a mother or a father or even a grandmother or something like that, you healing is the brink of making sure that these children also doesn't follow those same paths that you went through. Okay, because children also see that and they follow those steps and see the same thing and heartache that you went through. Okay. As being a single mother, it's hard for you to date. It's hard for you to bring people over to your home and things like that. Oh, thank you, Miss Jackie. I appreciate it. It's hard as a single parent, especially as a mother, to bring, you don't want to go out all the time, and you try and trust a new person that you're dating. And it's very hard for a single woman as a parent to bring that person home over their children, because anything that may have happened to you in your childhood, especially if you have daughters in the house, and just not even daughters, boys, because boys are molested and things like that nowadays. Okay. So it's hard for you to, because maybe our parents didn't think like that. Especially, I was born in the 70s. Okay. My parents was born in the 30s and the 40s. In the 30s and the 40s, that stuff was kept behind closed doors, what went on in the family. Okay. In the 70s, yeah, it may have came out a little bit. I don't know why I'm touching on this, but Spirit has got me talking about this for a moment. But it's something that's happening or going on now that is bringing those childhood issues up. And it's regarding some type of children that's you are around. Now, you could be a teacher, you could be a nurse where you're helping to heal kids that are going through traumas. Okay. You can be somebody who talk on a hotline for battered children or sexual abuse, for girls who are raped or molested or anything like that, or being trafficked. Okay. All of that is real stuff in the world. Okay. And you are sent here to bring peace among these children for some reason, whether it's children that you deal with in your career or job, in your community, or your own children. Okay. For some reason, you are here to bring peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. And that is what you're showing. Now, as you're continuing to heal yourself, that is what you bring into yourself in the long run. Peace. Because you need to heal from this. Okay. You need to heal from that in order to one day be able to really accept love the way that love is supposed to be given and received. A lot of people who go through abuse, they don't have no problem with showing love because they actually know how to give real love out. But it's hard for them to actually receive it and acknowledge it and know and feel that it is real. Okay. And somebody one day wants to really feel that and feel the actual faith and peace in that, yes, you actually do love me and it's for real. Okay. So now we have the fire sign here. Thank you. Which is manifesting your creativity, your sexuality. This is the fire sign. It needs some type of structure or balancing, or I don't want to say aggression, but the fire sign is about energy. Okay. If the high priestess of air came out, then it would be about communication or clarity, but the high priestess of fire came out. So you may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody in your family or in your energy is that. It could be the person that you're thinking of. Okay. It could be one of the children that you're working with, or one of your own children. Okay. But something here regarding fire and passion and energy and creativity is needed in order for you to go through this plan or strategy. Okay. You turn your short-term goals into long-term goals, into managing your creativity. Okay. Learning to express and put your love in the right direction towards somebody who probably needs it or earned it. Okay. I don't know if I chose the right word for that, but something I'm gonna get the tarot on that to get more clarification. Okay, let's go and see on this side with this person over here. And the reason I say that also because the wild card came out in reverse. Now, this particular card in this deck talks about wanting to be even more sexually creative, wanting to be more experimental. Okay. That's in the okay. Yeah. But it did come in the reverse though, Miss Jackie. Okay. So somebody is trying to put a cap, be so wild in their sexuality. Okay. In the upright, it talks about wanting to be experimental, wanting to have a level of sexuality or a partnership in the sexual arena. Okay. Wanting to be actually wild in sex, but it did come out in reverse. Okay. And right next to it, up under that deck, was a main female. And then up under that is about courtship. Oh, okay. The other card. Okay. So for some of the adults here, I do have a presence of, let me put it like this. I have some type of fire energy here, which can be a divine feminine or masculine fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay. And I do follow Vedic Sidereal Astrology. So I just want to say that Venus is in the sign of Sagittarius right now. So I'm not very surprised to see the fire sign here, far as courtship and love or sexuality. Okay. Because Venus is the planet of love. So as an adult or a teenager, whomever, okay, or even for this part right here, it's about a divine feminine. Somebody is in a very passionate relationship where that at some point in time, he's 22. Okay. So this part right here is not for him. Unless the young girl that he's thinking of or dating is a fire sign also, then this could be her. Okay. Because the courtship is not about a marriage or partnership. It's about a platonic relationship that can soon turn into a sexual relationship. Okay. This particular courtship card right here. I do have another card in this deck that actually talks about marriage or the lover's card. But this is kind of like, that's why they have their hands together like that. It's like a dating card. Okay. And you can also see the Cupid here, that the arrows is not pointed yet toward the couple. So the couple is not all the way in love yet. They're kind of like in a talking phase, as we used to say back in the day. Okay. Yes, he has. I can tell you right now, this is what this is here. He's very passionate about her, and she has a strong love interest toward him. Okay. She has thought about being passionate with him already. I can see if I can get some more cards to see if he is about her. But I believe he's kind of feeling insecure a little bit. This red card talks about the basic trust, the root chakra under your feet, being grounded. So his groundedness is insecure. Okay, in the heart area. That's why you see the heart like that. So this must be her. Okay. So she hasn't decided to release her sexuality toward him yet. That's why the card is in reverse. She has strong interest in being in a courtship with him. And there is the answer to the sexuality or the creativity she wants to put in the sexual relationship. Okay, to turn it from a courtship into a sexual relationship here. Okay. All right. So let's see. Through a sense of insecurity. Now, not saying that you have done that. Okay. But as a male, we have no idea of what what his sense of insecurity can be or where it's from. Now, it can be from, I'm trying to see. It can be from peer pressure. It could be from a sense of pride here. Okay. To cover and are you here, because I have these cards that's coming up next after those two wild cards, and I'm seeing the alchemy and the sense of rejection here. Now, as from a divine masculine, and I'm only talking through spirit, of course, because I'm not a divine masculine, a big part pertaining to a young guy in his sexual puberty stage. Okay, because he's trying to find alchemy, he's trying to find chemistry. Now, I'm not agreeing that at that age, that's what he should be doing. Okay, don't get me wrong. But divine masculine, divine feminine, as human beings, we're still going to find chemistry in between platonic relationships, sexual relationships, adult relationships, marriages, etc. Okay. The chemistry is what makes you bond with somebody, even if they're just your. Okay, that's the chemistry. That's the click that you have with your best girlfriend for over 20 years. That's the chemistry. That's the alchemy you have with her. Okay. Now, from a divine masculine, I'm seeing that also his pride here is being tested. Okay. And it to me, I know I have a son. My son is like 27 or something. Okay. My youngest is 10. She's a girl. I have a 17-year-old girl, a 29-year-old daughter, and a 27-year-old son. So my son at one point in time too was 22. So at whatever time, not even dealing with on us as a parent, their sense of pride is going to be where should they reveal truly who they are. Okay, because they're trying not to be rejected. Okay, within their self and from the other side of the face, from the people that they're trying to have chemistry with or a bond. Now, yes, we don't want them to be sexually active. We don't want them to, we want them to wait till they get married and so, but that's just something that all the time we can't control, but I'm trying to see in a minute if I can see where he is coming from. Okay. But I know those cards I did about the fire is her. Okay. So this person over here on the right hand side has the garden and the gate in reverse. So the garden of the gate, this particular card talks about in the upright, not being scared to walk through this door to see what other possibilities are out there in the world. Okay. If you don't, then you can lose out on different possibilities, whether it's a change in a job or career, better money, better payment, career advance. It could mean losing the love of your life. Okay. All, different aspects. But somebody has decided to walk through that gate, okay, and to see what else is out there, not feeling a sense of being trapped anymore behind this gate. They're ready to venture out into the world, okay? So I don't know that is him. Only you can probably resonate that for yourself as being mom, okay? But we do have the contract here with the decision card, okay? So somebody has not made a decision yet, okay, regarding something. Now, they have decided to go through the gate and find out what other possibilities are out there, okay? They're not scared anymore, but they still haven't made a decision about something. And I'm going to see up under here, maybe the cards will tell me why. Now, next to the contract card in reverse, the contract card can talk anything from legalities, from paperwork, from a parking ticket to courthouse to going before a judge to eviction to child support to divorce papers, any type of legal paperwork. Okay. It can be school paperwork. Okay. Some type of contract is not favorable for somebody not to make a decision on also right now. Okay. Because you don't, your scale of the balance of the scales is not in an even exchange. Okay. And at some point in time, somebody didn't want to take the blinders off to really see what the justice was regarding these legalities. And the reason I say that is because up under here, what is it? The justice card came out. Okay. That's the same scales here. It's the same justice scales. So your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. So this card here, or contract card, came in reverse. So as anybody, okay, as an adult, somebody is always continuously having to make a decision regarding some type of contract. Okay. If any type of like trying to go get a car or trying to move into a new house or an apartment or something like that, to make any type of or sign any type of agreement. Okay, because it's not going to become favorable and you're not going to get the true justice out of that. Now, if this is pertaining to a relationship, okay, if somebody has decided to take the blinders off, okay, and to break maybe a virgin contract within their self, if that's the decision, it's not going to turn out favorable here. Okay. And the reason I say that is because this other card here that came out for them was entrapment. That's why I say this contract card in reverse and needing to make a decision along with justice and entrapment is not good. Okay. It's not good. And also they have the wisdom card where they're in reverse. This person here is not using their wisdom. Okay. And also they need to practice or have more gratitude, maybe toward a mother figure, a grandmother figure, a sister, a aunt, a cousin, a teacher, somebody with wise experience that's already had a lot of growth. That is what those vines are here for. Okay. And the love, the heart. Now, also with this gratitude card, it does represent a sign of pregnancy here. Okay. To move on to the other cards that are here, we have denial in reverse with the fledgling. The fledgling talks about healing. Okay. So with the denial card, somebody has came out of a sense and know that they need to heal also. Okay. That's why they have bless your heart here. Because now their heart needs emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Okay. The other card was overcoming difficulties. It's behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. The last card for that side was the family room. Now, don't get mad at me, Miss Jackie. This card represents a close-knit setting. Okay. It talks about an office. It talks about somebody's house, apartment, a rooming house, or even also a hotel room. Okay. Okay. Represent some type of dorm room. This is what the family room represents. It represents a place that feels like home. Okay. So like I say, it could be an office. It could be a hotel room. It could be a person's home. It could be an office or anything like that. Okay. But it's in reverse. So somebody left and overcame some type of difficulties by leaving this type of home-like structure. Okay. And at some point in time that something happened that they needed to heal from the fledgling. Okay. And they have came out of a sense of denial to learn and understand that it was some type of difficulties that they had to learn a life lesson from. Okay. But now they understand that the worst is behind them, and now they are trying to heal through spiritual growth and through wisdom. That's back why you have the wisdom card that came out. Okay. Now they have gratitude. Now they have appreciation. Now they is being gracious toward the person that they looked up to. Okay. It could be a mother figure, an aunt, or somebody like that, a teacher, that they learned also through their heart. They gain more wisdom through the difficulties that they went through. Okay. They're not in a sense of denial anymore because they took the steps to find out what was else out there in the world. Now, this card can be leaving for college. It could be the first time leaving from home. That's why I said in the beginning, this card represents finally walking out beyond this gate, which could be like we used to call it, jumping off the porch. Okay. Somebody jumped off the porch and left home for whatever reason. Now, it could have been over a pregnancy. Okay. And that's the wisdom that they learned, because they left home. Almost the same cards here. And that was a sense of difficulties that they had to learn. They had to heal from that. Okay. They're no longer in denial. Whatever happened was a sense of entrapment. Okay. They got the justice out of it and they made a decision. So also this can be giving up a child for adoption. Okay. Because that is some type of legal paperwork. Now, thousands of people watch this video, so some parts may not resonate with everybody. Okay. I'm just reading the cards on what they telling me. So, somebody could have been entrapped and even given up their child for adoption. Okay. That could have been a decision that they had to make. And looking at this person, also been some type of entrapment where that they didn't use their wisdom and also terminated the pregnancy with the contract card here in reverse with the blinders on. Okay. They didn't want to see the truth on what they did and the choice that they had to make. Okay. That's why you have Little Red Riding Hood here in the forest alone, making that type of decision about having some type of abortion. Now, I'm not condoning abortion. I'm not saying anything. I'm just reading the cards. And like I say, when a certain amount of cards come out a certain type of way, us as readers can see everything. Okay. So, and back to these cards here also, it could have been, and the reason I say that, the next two cards, the next three cards up under here, and this other message is for somebody. You have the Thief, the Courthouse in reverse, Despair, and the same other cards. Somebody got into some type of love connection that they admired or had some type of relationship with. Okay, it could have started out as friendship, but then it came into a love relationship. Somebody had to leave, the Journey card. Okay. And somebody was in despair, okay, about back to the legal and the justice, the contract and the justice card that came out over here, back to the courthouse. Somebody had some type of paperwork dealing something about going on with some type of pregnancy or courtship here, that they was in love with this person, and somebody was left in despair, okay, regarding something that they had to do over courthouse. And something that was taken, the Thief card. That's why I say that And with all these other sexual cards coming out, somebody had to lose a sense of their pride and make a judgment call, the justice and the contract card, about what was best, I guess, for the baby. Okay. And that's why the other card came out. How teachable are you? Somebody had to learn a serious life lesson regarding that. Okay. So let me move on right to the next. Oh, over here we had the recovery. Okay. Somebody is still recovering from this. Compliancy was up under that, which is feeling depleted, which is feeling they just tired. They just tired. Somebody is still feeling a level of rejection. I have all these rejection cards here. So somebody is either rejecting somebody or has already rejected somebody, because somebody is trying to heal. Somebody is trying to heal from something. Okay. They have gained wisdom from the situation. They have gratitude and is being gracious, because at some point they was insecure. Their heart got hurt. Okay. They had to stay strong within their faith. Whatever happened, they finally got some peace over the situation. It could have been over a family member or some children. Okay. Somebody had to overcome the difficulties here. And then the bottom of the deck over here was spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increase the spiritual support. So somebody now has turned to a level of spirituality from whatever that life lesson that took them very hard that they had to learn. Okay. And somebody is still being loved from up above. So whatever that they went through, the angels, the highest entity, is saying, I'm helping you with your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see what heavenly love is. So somebody, the universe is still saying, or God is still saying, I still love you regardless, and I'm trying to help you to open up your spiritual sight. Whatever you made a bad choice in, overcoming difficulties, I'm still helping you to bless your heart. And I still love you for whatever you've done or whatever type of choice that you had to make. Okay. And it wasn't a success. Lose a child. They could have been about 6 weeks pregnant here. 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, this reading may not resonate with everybody, but this is why I kept talking about something coming to an end, whether it was about a pregnancy, a relationship, the ending of something. Okay, and this is the death card. Okay, so something has come to an end here. Because that's all what I kept feeling was something. I keep feeling like death around me. And that's why it came out. And I'm steady shuffling. And all these cards, that was the first card they want to give to me here. So this part of the reading could be for a very select few. Now, if it not was about losing a baby or a termination of a child, some type of relationship has come to an end for some people. For some people hasn't learned from the relationship or the situation, still trying to overcome the difficulty in learning this life lesson and has not ended it yet. Okay, and that's why they still have the wisdom card here, where that they need to use their heart wisdom. And with the journey card, they need to move on from the situation. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be a level of entrapment. Yeah, a magician. So with the magician actually can be a tarot, being a trickster. The same thing. See, this is what I keep picking up. I keep going back to this darn entrapment card. Somebody is not who they say they are. Okay. And this video is for thousands of people. But just be aware, okay, for the people watching this, for you, for the one you love, for whomever. Somebody around you in your energy cannot be trusted here. Okay, because we already have the death, and now we have the magician and also entrapment here. So something by February the 4th through February the 19th up until March the 21st. Something is going to, and I'm not trying to scare anybody, but it's going to be some type of level of paying attention to your surroundings that's going on, because the magician represents manifestation. And this is what this video is about. The new moon is what we manifest on, which is tomorrow. Okay. And that new manifestation is to help manifest new positive energy on the way that we want to go for the supermoon on February the 19th. And this starting out right now is not a positive beginning, in other words, here. So with the magician next to the death card, somebody has already started to manifest. They started to use all of the tools that they have. They use the wand for energy and passion. They use the cups for their emotions, thoughts, and feelings. The moon card here. They talked about it and got clarity or information with the sword card. Okay. And now they are putting some time and money into the situation. Now, if the magician card was in the upright, then I would say that they... So this energy is already past, or they already used it. And they used it not to end some type of situation, because the death card is in reverse. So they're not trying to end a situation that will turn out really in the end to be a sense of entrapment here. And they're being very quiet about it, because the magician is an outspoken person. Okay. It also can stand for me following Vedic sidereal astrology. It can represent a Virgo or a Gemini or an Aquarius. And the death card represents a Scorpio here. So I just want to name those signs just in case somebody needs it. And I'm so sorry for this video taking so long. I just try and be so detailed as I can when doing readings. You know, each reader is going to be different. Some people do 7 or 5 minutes. Some people do 30 or more minutes. Okay. I'm just one of those people who... They telling me to take these 2 cards. Oh, yeah. See? The Tower card and the World. So by this person on the left hand side here not trying to end the situation, this person on the right hand side here with the World card, this is a wintertime card. So this is a present energy. This also with the World card talk about Saturn. Saturn is about karma. That's why we probably keep seeing the justice and entrapment. Saturn is about the karma that is due, that we play out in this lifetime, or things that we did in the past, we have to answer for it due to karma. Okay, so Saturn here, the World card, it delays, but it doesn't deny. So whatever karma, okay, whatever karma is going on right now, it's about to come to an end. And it's going to happen suddenly here with the Tower card. So even though this person on the left hand side didn't want to end the situation, and they used all the tools that they could to not stop the connection or to still be in a relationship with a person, job, or situation, okay, even though they tried to walk away, it didn't happen. But something is going to happen for this person over here on the right hand side, where this situation is going to come to an end. It's going to come to a conclusion, okay, and it's going to happen with force. It's going to happen with force. The Tower card is about Mars energy, and looking at the Tower card here, it represents only one person is going to go through this tragedy here. So this is karma that's going to be due to one person. And like I say, it could go back to somebody losing a child, or some type of abortion, or some type of entrapment in some type of bad situation that's going to happen. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. I didn't want to turn it over. All right, y'all. This is not good as a collective energy read for this new moon manifestation. Okay, this is not good. We got a lot of people that are still trying to keep themselves in some type of relationship that they are obsessed with, that they are a sense of third party, have a third party connection to. Okay, they're overindulging, far as overeating, drinking, smoking, partying, sexing. Okay, somebody is obsessed with somebody here, and somebody is so obsessed with this type of relationship that even the world is saying that it's time for it to come to an end. And the universe is going to step in and cause for it to end this obsession that is going on here. Because you have the Death card, the Devil, and the Tower, and the Magician. That's not a good lineup. And for a lot of you, it's going to stem around a sexual relationship here. So I advise you, if you're in a third party situation and you plan on going to somebody's house or hotel, because we did have the family room card up under there. If you plan on going to some type of hotel or somebody's house or something like that, I suggest that you be very aware that you are not being followed, that you don't tell nobody. Well, tell somebody where you going, but make sure you tell somebody that you trust. Because it's going to be some type of level of entrapment here, and some type of justice is due for karma, the World card, for somebody to get their justice that's due to them. And it could be from a part of a family member. Okay, it could be a baby mama, baby daddy, somebody that you have a family with. Your ex-husband that try and walk back on the scene. Okay, somebody that you had took a break from, that you tried to cut it off. Okay, and you tried to manifest to cut off this obsessive relationship, but it just didn't work. Somebody that's been very hostile towards you, probably very aggressive. Okay, so like I say, this reading may not be for everybody. This is not what I expected. Okay, but I need a lot of you to be aware, because during this new moon phase up until February the 19th, somebody's going to get some type of justice that due to them from some type of entrapment. Now, it could be somebody try and entrap you and getting you pregnant. Okay. You could have some type of medical emergency if you're going to have some type of abortion or anything like that. Okay. Just be very aware of that also. And also, if you're meeting somebody new, please be aware that the moon card is about illusion. They may not seem who they think they are with the magician. The magician is a trickster. Next to the devil card and the tower. You're going to shockingly find out who this person is and probably even also their past. They're going to be very loving and seem grounded. Okay. They may even tell you that they love you and all type of stuff. But please, this energy here does not feel very good. Okay, as a collective. This is not a personal reading. So this may not resonate with everybody. So just be careful. And I'm going to end it with some angel answer oracle cards because we're already at an hour. I don't mind that the reading be long, you know, but I get less views when my readings get very long. But if my information take that long to come out, for somebody to get some type of epiphany, then so be it. Peaceful resolution. If you believe, in the near future, recovery again. Bottom of the deck, within the next few months. That's why I said up to March 21st. So you will soon in the near future gonna recover from this if you believe, and you're gonna have peaceful resolution. Okay, even within the next few months. So it's gonna take a long time for some of you to recover from this situation that's going to happen, or this energy is already starting to play out. But this is to start from February the 3rd up until March the 21st. Yeah, see, my energy is crazy. My phone dropped. So that is not a... So I don't know if to do another pickup reading on this tomorrow to see if this energy has changed. But this is not a good sign here.